is divide polynomials, dividing polynomials. So before learning how to divide polynomials, you must know what is a polynomial, right? So what do you mean by a polynomial, right? Any expression, right? Any expression with a positive whole number indices, right, is a polynomial. Even if it is 2x or if it is x squared, we say them as polynomials, right? Though it is even one term, we say this is polynomial, but what you must remember is here, this should have whole number with positive. So now for example, if it is root x plus x squared plus 2x plus 1, is this a polynomial? No, this is not a polynomial. Why? Because here the indices is x to the power half, right? So this is a fraction which is not a whole number. Therefore, this is not polynomial. Even if it is x to the power minus 1 over 3, x to the power minus 3, anything with like this will not be considered as polynomials, right? So these type of ones we cannot use this division methods, right? So I will tell you how to divide polynomials. Now there are different ways of dividing polynomials. One is, now think like this, right? So if I consider here x squared plus 2x plus 1 divided by x plus 1. If I consider this, now here x squared plus 2x plus 1 has two factors, that is x plus 1 into x plus 1. This you get from the factorization, so that you have learnt in my previous videos. So this divided by x plus 1, right? Okay. So now if I cancel this and this, the remaining is x plus 1. So the answer is x plus 1. But think if it is like this, x squared plus 2x plus 1 divided by x plus 3. Can you use this factorization method and simplify? No, because even if you simplify this, it will be x plus 1 squared over x plus 3. This is no division. This is just to factorize the numerator. So you must learn how to divide this type of ones. So how you do that? For that, you will use method called long division. So you have learned long division in your small days, right? So if I take this one, right, 1481 I divided by 2, right? So how I divide this? First I will check for 1, okay? 1 divided by 2 gives you half. No, then I'll take this. So 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 7 into 2, 14. Then I subtract it and I get 8 here. 8 divided by 2, 4. Then 4 into 2, 8. 0 and I get 1 here. So 1 if you divide by 2, it is again, you cannot do that because it is a decimal. So you will keep the answer as this. So if I multiply here 74 by 2 and if I add 1, right, I must get this answer. We'll see whether I get that answer. I'm sorry, so 1. So this is 0. Right? So the remaining is 1. So 740 times 2 is 1480 plus 1. So answer is 1481. Right? So you can see this is how you do the long division. You use the same method to solve this sum. Right? So this sum you will use this same method. Right? So I will explain you how to do that. Right? So now think, I'll start from here. So x squared plus 2x plus 1 divided by x plus 3. Okay. So here there are two terms. We will always divide this term by x, right, by the unknown. So I will divide this by x, right. So x squared divided by x is what? It is x. X into x, x squared. X into 3, 3x. And then what is the next step? I will subtract this. 2x minus 3x minus x, x squared minus x squared, 0. After I subtract, what I do? I will take this 1 here. Then I will divide minus x by x. So what is the answer here? Minus 1. Minus 1 into x is minus x. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. Right? Okay. Then again I will subtract. So minus x minus minus x. Minus x minus minus x. So minus into minus is plus. So minus x plus x is 0. So this is 0 here. Then plus 1 minus 3. So plus 1 minus minus 3, again it will be plus 4. Right? So since there is no x, you can't use here division. So this is it. Then if I multiply this by this, so that means x plus 3 if I multiply it by x minus 1, and if I add 4, I must get this answer, right? So we'll see x into x, x squared, x into minus 1 minus x, 3 into x, 3x, 3 into minus 1 minus 3 plus 4. So x squared plus 2x plus 1. See, I got the answer. And one more thing, you must know what these are, right? We say this is the quotient. And we say this is the remainder. Okay? So you must know these two things, right? So this is the divisor, right, which you use to divide, and this is the one that you divide, so we say divider. Okay, right, so this is how you do simply the division, right? Now think, I'll explain one more one, that is, think there is 2, so 2x squared plus 2x plus 1 divided by x plus 3. Right? So now here what will happen? I have to divide 2x squared by x. So what is the remaining? 2x. Right? So then 2x into x, 2x squared, 2x into 3, 6x. Then I'll subtract here. So this will be 0. 2x minus 6x minus 4x, and I'll get here plus 1. Then minus 4x divided by x gives you minus 4. 4 into x, minus 4 into x minus 4x. Minus 4 into 3 will be 12. Right? And now I'll subtract this. So minus 4x minus minus 4x 0. 1 minus minus 12 gives you plus 13. Right? So for 13 there is no here. So the answer will be here 13. Right? So this is 0. So it will be 13. So then if I multiply 2x minus 4 by x plus 3, and if I add 13, I must get this answer. Right? So we'll see 2x into x is 2x squared, 2x into 3 is 6x, minus 4x, minus 12 plus 13. 2x squared here plus 2x, minus 12 plus 13 plus 1. See, you got the answer. Right? So this is how you divide it. So hope you understood what is this long division. Right? Okay, so we will discuss different types of examination questions in my next video. Thank you.